Every single day, people tell themselves a very comforting lie: "I'll do it tomorrow." It is a psychological safety net. It allows you to avoid the friction and responsibility of doing the hard work right now. But treating time as an infinite resource has a severe consequence. Tomorrow is where dreams go to die. It is a graveyard of opportunities you were too scared to take, simply because you convinced yourself there would always be another day. While you delay, the opportunity cost is mounting. Right now, at this exact moment, someone else is taking the action you have been putting off. They are doing the work, and they are building the life you are only dreaming about. You might tell yourself you are waiting for the perfect moment, but ideal conditions will never arrive. You will never have ultimate confidence, unlimited resources, or a completely clear schedule. If you wait for the stars to align, you are going to be waiting forever. Holding on to these excuses is an active, daily decision to surrender your future. Every day you push things off, you are training your mind to settle for mediocrity. Even when people do finally manage to start, many quickly fizzle out. They get excited, begin with a burst of energy, and then quit. The core problem is what they rely on for fuel. Take a look at this graph plotting motivation over time. You start with a massive spike of energy. But motivation is an unreliable emotion that comes and goes like the wind. As soon as the work becomes hard or boring, that line crashes right back to zero. Now, watch this second line emerge: discipline. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It is the unshakable baseline of executing a task even when your body screams for sleep. When motivation fades, discipline is what keeps you moving forward. We see this extreme discipline in historical sports excellence. Athletes like Kobe Bryant didn't become legends by only practicing when they felt inspired. Greatness is forged in the early mornings and late nights, in the hours no one else sees. The same principle dictates business. Industry-defining success requires outworking the competition when they choose to rest. People like Elon Musk sacrificed their comfort, working relentlessly while others quit. There is a strict price of admission for extraordinary results. You cannot have everything. To build a life that stands out, you have to completely abandon ordinary comforts and embrace the sacrifice of the daily grind. It is easy to look at the monumental scale of a long-term goal and feel paralyzed. When you focus solely on the distance between where you are and where you want to be, taking any action at all feels impossible. The solution is to stop trying to achieve a total overhaul in a single day. Instead, focus on micro-actions. Take one small, imperfect step today. Read one chapter. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Progress does not require perfection. It requires you to start. This compounding interest curve shows exactly how micro-actions work. You might not see results from a single day's effort, but over time, those tiny, repetitive daily inputs generate momentum, eventually creating an exponential shift in your trajectory. Along that upward curve, you will hit obstacles. Thomas Edison found 10,000 ways a light bulb wouldn't work before finding the one that did. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the mandatory raw material required for growth. Taking that first step destroys the illusion of impossibility. Action is the antidote to fear. When you do the work, you build the specific confidence required to push through and finish what you started. Every day, you face an uncompromising assessment called the mirror test. When you look at your reflection at the end of the night, can you honestly say you gave your total effort? While external factors like the economy or your upbringing certainly exist, they remain outside your control. You cannot legislate the market or change your past, so focusing on them only breeds paralysis. The only factor you can influence, the only obstacle you can physically dismantle today, is the one in the mirror. This matrix comparing pain intensity versus duration illustrates a stark choice. The pain of discipline is a sharp, short spike. It's difficult in the moment, but it quickly fades. Regret, however, is a flat, infinite line that stretches endlessly. Discipline hurts now, but regret lasts forever. Time is a non-renewable currency. Every second you spend debating whether to start is a second you will never get back. Even the richest people on the planet with all their billions cannot buy back a single hour of life once it is spent. The grind transforms you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. This internal shift is the most durable asset you can acquire. It provides the character and tools needed to handle whatever challenges follow your initial success. The clock is actively ticking on your legacy. Stop dreaming about what could be and take control of what will be. You have a single choice to make today, and the only time you have to make it is right now.